Everything's getting ready to change in real estate, and some of it's going to benefit you, and some of it may not so much benefit you. So, but let's talk about you, how you find a real estate agent currently, and how I'm recommending you find a real estate broker. So, currently, you might be going to Zillow or Realtor.com, click on you find the property that you want. Then you're like, I just want to see it, and you're clicking a button, and you get a phone call from somebody you don't know, and maybe two or three phone calls, and they're all competing for your business, and they paid a lot of money to get that opportunity. And then you're meeting with somebody that you really don't know at all. Maybe you do have a chance to look them up so you kind of know a little more about them, or they send you their contact information, whatever it might be. Really not the right process. The correct way to do this is to do some due diligence beforehand. Before you get emotionally involved, you want to go to Google, you want to search Bend, Oregon brokers, and who pops up. And I want you to understand what you're going to see. Typically, any of those searches, you're going to find paid advertising first. So the top agent that you see is because is not the top agent. They did pay the most money or they have the best SEO, and that's why they're there. But those are paid advertisers, okay? They might be great agents. I'm not saying they're not, but just understand that. Don't assume that they're the best because they're at the top, or because they have the most reviews. The most reviews doesn't mean the best agent for you necessarily. I think, to be fair to everybody, the real thing to do is to read multiple reviews and about one particular agent. Please be aware that you're going to find agents that'll have 100 reviews or more. Most likely, those are teams. And so there's 10 or 20 agents contributing to that count. So as you're reading those reviews, it's not going to be about one agent. It's going to be about multiple agents. That really doesn't help you. You want to go to an individual agent, and typically if you'll scroll down the page, you'll get into the organic listings. Organic's natural, and based on multiple factors, these people are going to be on the list. You'll see agents that'll have anywhere from 50 something views or reviews to 0 reviews, and so it's kind of it's really not great for them if they don't have any reviews, because they might be a good agent. They just haven't learned how to send people to leave them a review on their Google business page. So it's just, maybe that's a technology issue. They don't know how to really use their own systems. I don't know. But if you're reading the reviews, that's your opportunity to kind of do an insider interview, and that's really going to be helpful for you. I highly encourage that you read the reviews. Read 10 reviews. I've had people call me and say, I've read every one of your reviews. And that's a compliment, because I have on all websites online probably several hundred reviews on different platforms. So, but on my Google business profile, I have over 50 reviews, and I don't get everybody a review. Not everyone leaves me a review. Some people just don't, and that's okay. I really value it when people take the time to leave me a review, and I will say that I'm super proud of the reviews I have. Put a lot of time into my people, into my clients, and I love it when they take the time to leave that review. But I think that you should read the reviews, make a determination, if it feels like a person's a good fit, make the phone call. Hopefully this is like days ahead, weeks ahead, and start having those conversations with the agents and see if there's a good connection there. If it makes sense, great. And I love that. I really appreciate when people do that. I love the interviews, and get a feel for people. I have another video where I talk about how I went myself to another state and picked an agent. You can find that one on my YouTube channel, and check that out, because there's some little things you can do. This is specifically regarding the Google business profile reviews, and hoping that people will start being more proactive about choosing their own agents and not letting a company choose for you, because those are never real. Those are those are people that are just paying to get those calls. So I do highly recommend the time that you'll put into that. Make the phone calls, talk to 2 or 3 different agents and find one that's a good fit. And I think that you'll be a lot more satisfied in the end, and you won't have a bad experience. You're going to have better experiences because you're asking questions about how many transactions have you had? Are you actively full-time in real estate? How long have you been in real estate? And how long have you been in the area? What are some of the things that you've done in the community, in like the circles you turn in? Can you provide us support after the sale is closed? Um, you know, just get that bigger feel for the style. Some of those answers are on the reviews, and so there's the reviews again. So I encourage you to do that. But a lot of your answers will be answered just by reading the reviews. So hope you do that. And as far as me, Paul Frazier in Bend, Oregon, you can go to mrbendOregon.com and you'll find my link tree. You'll find my contact information, websites with all kinds of real-time real estate information, all some of my highly recommended restaurants, things to do, different companies and businesses around town that I use, that I frequently am spending money and supporting. And it's not just everybody; it's my favorites. And places to have lunch, breakfast, dinner, and then activities around Central Oregon. And it's not a complete list. It's just, I'm always updating it and that kind of thing. So check that out, mrbendOregon.com, and you'll find a lot of information there. I hope you'll do that. Like, share, and follow. If you enjoy this kind of information on my channel, I would love to have you subscribe and follow me so that I can keep you updated and reach out as soon as you can so that we can have our conversations. You can always reach me on my personal cell, text or call 541-797-9966 in Bend, Oregon. Hope you have a great day. Talk soon.